Yo, 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 what it does, YouTubes? What it does? Salute to you guys and welcome to the Blind Spot. My name is Blizzy Blind and I hope you're having a beautiful day. I am having a great, beautiful, wonderful day, except for the fact that my hand is broken to shit and I'm not sure what to do about it. But other than that, like I said, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. This stream is to attempt to raise a little bit of cash, a little bit of fundage, a little bit of whatever you want to call it, to keep us going, to keep the lights on here at the Blizzyverse because I have a broken computer that does not look like it's going to last long and don't have the disposable income to replace it. And it is what it is. If it doesn't come to be, then I'm not really tripping. Not really gonna be sad to walk away from the computer, from the internet stuff. But I figured I might as well give you guys the opportunity to keep me here if you wanted me here. But if not, then message received, and we'll see y'all on the flip side. But in the meantime, let's talk about some other stuff. Uh, oh, hold on. Huh. Okay, got munchkins here. But I wanted to talk about something that had been brought up on an earlier show. Something that and I've never heard anybody really talk about, but Brick brought it up, and I haven't seen Wrestler do any kind of show on it. So I figured I've been wanting and waiting to see if he was going to, and he hasn't. So I'm gonna talk about it here myself. Um, inner monologues, inner monologues, or rather an inner dialogue. Um, does everybody have one? Not. Excuse me. Now, that's a question in and of itself of if everyone has an inner dialogue or inner monologue. And I don't know the answer to that per se. I know I do. I know I do. And I know that one of the things that has been uh, pretty. Man, what is going on in there? Sounds like they're having a party. Oh, but one of the things that's been pretty common in my relationships is or pretty that's happened pretty frequently is being seeing that people have a very hard time vocalizing the the thoughts that they have personally. You know, like it'll be one way. This is at least how people have explained it to me. That there will be it'll be one way in their head, and then when they go to say it, it just does not come out the same way. And it makes you wonder why that is. Why is it that some people are have the gift of being able to vocalize that inner dialogue a lot more easily, a lot more, just a lot more, a lot closer to the actual thought than others? Now, I don't know the answer to that, but I know that I myself, that's the reason actually, like I get a lot of shit about, I've gotten a ton of shit throughout my life about the language that I use and the fact that I want to think that I'm smarter than people with using big words. When that's to me that doesn't that's irrelevant. I like to look at language the way that the way that a painter uses paints or the way that because you want to have the furthest uh you want to have the most paints. You want to have the most. So I've always admired the way that Shakespeare created words, the way that Shakespeare and Dr. Seuss, man, to believe it or not, Dr. Seuss was a brilliant person. But the way that they used language and would just mold the language to suit them, to fit to work for them, and instead of having to be confined or restricted by the language itself. And that's the reason why I always found it important to expand my vocabulary. And I found that as my vocabulary has expanded, that the ability to vocalize that inner monologue has become more and more easy, or has become easier. And there it still is difficult though. Like if I think, like I really do have to focus. I have to focus on what it is that I'm thinking in order to get it out right. But there's okay, my bad. I got like 1,000 thoughts going through my head at once, and I'm trying to stay out focused and on track. But really, I just wanted to do the stream really to just hang out, man. So I'm not gonna force myself to, like I usually do. I'm not gonna force myself to stay on track. I tell you guys what, I have made some extraordinary. I mean, honestly, honest to goodness, unbelievable, full on unbelievable. Um, re what would you call them? I mean, revelations. I've seen some revelations with this internet stuff that has me in a completely different mindset, and it makes me wonder. Uh, Sorry, I had to stretch. It makes me wonder, like, what the future of this stuff is, man. But I need a guide. I need some type of guide, man. I wish that I could find one of how to navigate it because it's completely foreign to me. And sometimes, I always operate on two modes. I always operate on the commonly accepted mode and then my personal mode. So I always am thinking, okay, what's the commonly accepted answer? Hello, Jen. Wonderful, amazing, beautiful Jen. Good afternoon to you. I hope you're having a great day. I just came to jibber jabber, trying to raise funds to keep the lights on here at the Blizzyverse, but it doesn't look like we're gonna have very much success because YouTube's, YouTube has its mind made up about me, and I'm fine with that, man. I don't like most of the things that go on YouTube anyway, but I'm all over the place. I'm just really just came to jibber jabber for a little bit. But yeah, some of the things that I found, I wish I could even talk about. I can't. I literally, I lit. Oh, okay. Shoot, that would be awesome. That would be amazing, Jen. My Cash App. Hold on, let me put my Cash App and PayPal up here. There is my Cash App and PayPal, man. That is well. I'm trying to raise $100, but yeah, the goal is $100, but you don't have to take on all that by yourself. That would be crazy. But I do thank you so much. Any little bit that you can give is appreciated. Uh, I mean I don't know, man. Jen, you always make me emotional when you do stuff like that. You're so awesome, man. You see, you're Jen. There should be a freaking holiday for people like that, like Jen, guys. And I hope that all of you guys that are content creators yourself, I hope that y'all appreciate the people in y'all streams that are like that, man. Because without those people, us streamers wouldn't even be able to do this shit. Man, I'm about to go out there and beat this fucking mojo up, man. That don't shut this radio off. Hold on, I'll be back. Okay. I do have to say the last live we had with Penelope was so fun. Yeah. Well, I mean, it felt different. It was definitely different. That's the first time Penelope's ever come on my panel. But I was a little bit insulted that the first time she came on my panel was to come and flirt with another guy. But eh, who cares? Who cares what the Blizzy thinks? I'm just some loser from the internet. But nah, I'm joking. It was awesome, and I've been trying to get back to old times, man. That's all that I want is to get back to times whenever we weren't plagued by stalkers and fucking crazy people and weirdos and people trying like why work so hard to get me off the internet, man? And well, I think like every now and then we hit that spot where it's like fun times again. You know what I mean? Like every now and then we hit that spot where it's like good again. And y'all guys don't know how hard I try to steer us back there, man. I try constantly to steer us back there. But we have so much nonsense in the background that it's just like constantly pulling us. Okay, no worries, Jen. No worries at all. Shoot, like I said, I'm very much so grateful for any help that you do give. And I don't know, guys. I don't know, man. I don't know what my I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know, is anybody supposed to do anything? And if they are, how do you know? You know? And going back to what I was talking about a minute ago, the inner dialogue, inner monologue and stuff. Is your ego a part of that? I wonder. Or does your ego conflict with that? You know? Because I tell you this much, there is going to be a point to where deciphering your algorithm on YouTube is a gift or is a trade or like a fucking talent. And there will be people that help others to decipher their algorithm. Because, like the lady told us on that one video, man, it can tell you your future. It can tell you your past, it can tell you your present, it can tell you your future, it can tell you everything about your identity. And, man, I swear to God, I'm gonna get in a fucking fight if these people don't shut this fucking radio off, man. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Good grief, man, it's so much better. Oh my god. You're kidding me. Okay, it's not as loud. Alright, sorry guys. I apologize, man. When that happens, I can't think. My brain gets all scattered and stuff. Um, but yeah, man, there will be a point, guys, where I can tell y'all everything. Like I have to wait. I'm having to wait as and make sure that I'm not the person like revealing the stuff because I'm already in like bad standing with whoever with the voice system. But like there's some cool stuff happening around the world that's gonna be like it's gonna change like the way that we all live, man. And you can see it. And hopefully it helps to make us all better people, you know? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what how it's gonna work out. I know that I miss I was at a point committed to making fun times, having fun times with you guys, making good streams where we just have fun and kick back. But then I started getting all kinds of legal stuff, started getting people stalking me, people harassing my family, people like I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting for it to be a lot more direct. I was expecting to have to fight people or something. I didn't think the people were going to take these indirect ways of attacking me like they have. And when they did, I said, well, I don't know how to deal with it. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna hang out with y'all for a little while, see if anything fun, anything cool pops up, and if not, for those of you guys watching, if y'all can hit the share, subscribe, like, all that stuff, then you do help in your own way. If you want to hit the Cash App or PayPal, it's on the screen. Um, I haven't even accepted any kind of funds in a minute because I wasn't sure that I was going to stick around. But now I'm leaving it up to you guys. If you guys want me to stick around, then you can let me know that you do. And if we can raise a little bit of cash, then I'll know that you guys do want me to stick around. And if we can't, then I'll just go ahead and quietly walk into the darkness alone. But and let me tell y'all this, man, is that because I keep on one of the things I keep on running across when I'm looking for answers like about love and stuff, like about if whether it's real or not, whether it's a real thing. Oh, no worries, Jen. No, no worries at all. Shoot, I'm just here hanging out. I don't really have anything to talk about, and I have to be careful because the things that like I want to talk about are taboo and unacceptable right at the moment. So I'm just trying to think of the stuff to talk about that doesn't have to do with that, because my mind stays stuck on it. Like my brain is literally stuck on it. It's so fascinating. It's like, but I don't know how to use it to my benefit, and I don't know how to take advantage of it either. So, and if you know what I'm talking about, I'm not really going to be explicit, but yeah, I think I want to set goals. Yeah, let's start at the beginning. I think I want to set goals, and those goals, like I'm gonna have it on different levels. Like I need to set some goals for my personal life. I need to set some goals for my because I'm gonna keep this YouTube no matter what. No matter if I start making content on other platforms. I mean, I started that already, but I haven't really taken it seriously. But that's what I need to do is to make goals and Man, this fucking music is driving me insane. Okay, they turned it down. Did you know people are now using AI in criminal? No, I didn't. But I know that they're using them in civil cases. I knew that they're using AI in civil cases. I mean, there's a lot of good things. I have some videos from your last channel. Oh, really? That's interesting. What? I wonder what videos you have from the last channel. And I want to remind y'all guys, man, like I'm not the cool guy. Like I'm not the person that can say like I made it, I done something. 'Cause like I'm still in my I'm still going through it, man. I'm going through all kinds of stuff, and I'm not ashamed to say that. Like life hasn't been too too easy, man. I've been uploading on my channel that's private if you want to watch. Yes, yes. Can you send it to me privately? That would be awesome. That is so cool, Jen. So you're archiving, that is so cool. Yeah. I tell y'all what, guys, I never expected to be around this long, and life just keeps surprising me, and I just keep sticking around longer and longer. That's very true, Jen. But that's the kind of the attitude that people like to have, right? Is like the attitude that they already have it all. They already have it all. They've already accomplished their things and stuff. Well, I can't say that. Like I can't say that at all. And mostly because my goals were to have a family. Like but it just never worked out that way. It never worked out that way. And relationships, man, relationships are just always a surprise. Always a surprise. No matter how much you think that you know what you're gonna how things are gonna go, or you know what you're doing, a relationship's always gonna smack you in the face with reality. But I mean, I don't even know, guys. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I don't know what I should do. I don't know. I mean, Len, I'm talking about purely talking about with the internet stuff because the more the time goes on, the more that I realize like that I don't know if I even want to be doing this stuff anymore. Like I don't know if it's worth it, man. When you start getting people putting restraining orders in on you and you don't even know them, a long time where I'm at the internet sucks and I'm still uploading Boston. Okay, no worries. No worries, Jen. Yeah. Yeah, like people I don't even know. And then people lying to me. Like I got tricked. I got tricked so hard, man. It was crazy. Um, somebody was like, "Yeah, I don't even want to talk about it." But people are big fat liars. Yeah, all the drama is extreme. It's extreme. It's like it's crazy, man. And like I don't know. I don't have a problem with the back and forth like just yo mama jokes basically like just fat jokes and roasting each other, like that's all fair game to me. But like to take it to the courts, to take it to the courts and like all that stuff, man, is wild. That's wild, man. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Uh, I feel like I'm in rare form today, man. Like I didn't realize until I started talking that I am a little bit down. Like I am a little bit like sad, maybe. And this is when 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 we had the when I had the experience of of like coming face to face with my identity and stuff like that. There was a time when it was almost like a mourning period where I realized that who I was not who I was meant to be, and I actually had like extreme this sense of extreme sadness come over me, and I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't even know what was causing it, and Alien was the one that helped me to see what I was actually feeling. And she said, well, like now that you're starting to understand who you are, maybe you have to mourn your old self. And I actually did. I actually took some time to mourn my old self. Well, I feel like I'm coming up on another period like that. But like what's it's beautiful because there's this understanding that comes beyond it. Like there's this understanding that comes past, and I look forward to that part, but I also can feel that sense of mourning coming over me again, that something else in my life is going to change, and it's scary not knowing what that is, you know. I mean that's where I'm at. Oh, I just got it. Thank you so much, Jen. You are so awesome, man. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, if anybody else wants to help keep the lights on here at the Blizzyverse, there is my Cash App and PayPal on the screen. It is very much appreciated. Um, but you're not obligated, and please don't send anything unless you have it to spare. But yeah, thank you so much, Jen. But yeah, I don't. The one thing that I make sure not to do with you guys is not to. I don't come to you guys with any kind of facade. Like I come to you guys as I am, man, and I let people make fun of what I am. Like that don't bother me so much, you know. Like it's not such a big deal to be made fun of or whatever to me. But I mean, I don't know. Yeah, that's always true. The only thing constant is change. The only thing constant is change, and I'm always open to it. I'm always open to it, man. I'm always willing to change. I just wish I wish that we could see like into the future, you know? Like I wish that I knew what to do sometimes. And I have anxiety. I have super bad anxiety, and I don't take medication for it anymore. Praise God. Uh, I did, and it turned me into a wackadoo. Turned me into a wackadoodle. So thank God that don't happen no more. Yes, I have, Jen. I have heard of remote viewing. That's remote viewing is it came from a CIA project where they would put people in a room and have a picture of something in an envelope in another room, and people would try to use their mind to see what the picture was of, and then they start supposedly some people could do it, and then they started like upping the score. Oh man, yeah, that would be cool. Yes, I would love that. I would love that. Golly. Freaking tired. Or my body hurts. My hand is like broken to shit. They even have an online YouTube course you can check out. Yeah, that might be something cool to do for sure. That would definitely be something cool to do. Yes, that would be awesome. Yeah, I'm not seeing too many people here right now, so I'm thinking I might come back here when everybody is on, probably like in like 2 hours. You would think by now I would know how to, but I. Oh, you've been taking the course, Jen? Well then, you know what? That's what we'll talk about when we come back, cause the kiddos are here. The kiddos just showed up a minute ago, and I'm gonna go say hi to them, and then I'm gonna come back in like 2 hours. All right, I will be back, guys. I'll be back shortly. Thank you again, Jen. The rest of you guys, thank you for showing up. I love you, Jen. I love you guys. Y'all remember there's your side, there's her side, and there's the blind side. Blind side news. See you on a bit. Peace.